Looking for a game to play with your Valentine? I've got you covered. In this video, I'm going to be going through 10 amazing co-op games that you can play with your significant other. I can't guarantee your relationship will survive, but without further ado, let's dive into some amazing co-op games. Hand in Hand is a game about two soulmates who've lost each other and are working towards trying to reunite. This is a two-player co-op puzzle platformer where each player plays in the same location but is separated by some sort of environmental aspect. There's a variety of different puzzles to be solved that requires teamwork from the two different environments, as the different environments can actually interact. So you'll need to work together with your partner to be able to navigate through the levels. This one has some epic boss battles that you'll need to work through if you want any chance of making it back together. And it's got such a sweet storyline that goes for about 6 to 10 hours depending on how much of a completionist you are. This one is available on Steam with remote play, so you only need one copy to be able to play together, and is a really sweet game to play with your favorite person. You'll play as two detectives working to take down the Cryptic killer in Unboxing the Cryptic Killer. This is a two-player co-op detective game where each player actually sees something different. So you'll need to work together to solve the puzzle, as each of you will have different parts of the solution. This one's got a pretty cool comic book style with some really challenging puzzles and a playtime of about 2 to 3 hours depending on how well you work together. This one is available on Steam with remote play, so you only need to purchase one copy to play together, and is a whole lot of fun. You can play as a best bud duo of a cat and a fish in Rivertale Stronger Together. This one's a 3D platformer with interactive but separate environments for each character, with the cat staying on land and the fish staying in the river. You'll come up against some nasty wildlife with sharp teeth and an increasingly hazardous landscape that you'll need to navigate together. This one has a playtime of about 5 hours, and it's available on Steam with remote play, PlayStation, Switch, and Xbox. Take on the role of two cheeky possums with one goal in mind: to eat as much as possible in Pizza Possum. You'll navigate through a beautiful Italian-themed city, stealing as much food as possible, whilst trying to avoid guards by running away or hiding in bushes. You'll need to work together to find the delicious giant pizzas, with 3 to find and each of them granting you a trophy. This one has ongoing playtime, so you can replay it as much as you like, but it takes roughly about an hour to complete full run, earning all 3 trophies from the 3 different pizzas. This one is available on Steam with remote play, PlayStation 5, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. Enter the magical world of Griefenstein, an academy for budding witches and wizards in Spells and Secrets. In this game, the academy has been attacked by magical creatures, and it's up to you to defeat them and take down the evil prince. This one has 2-player co-op and is a magical dungeon crawling type game, where you'll need to navigate through different levels before coming up bosses and work your way through these levels before you get to the prince. You'll unlock a range of different spells and artifacts to help you on your way, and this one has a playtime of about 8 to 10 hours. This one is available on Steam with remote play, also available on PlayStation 5, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. You'll go head-to-head in a secret agent battle in ConSPYration. You'll need to navigate some complex levels full of guards, drones, and other obstacles, whilst battling it out with other players to attempt to steal the suitcase and make it to the extraction point first. You can play with up to 6 players, or you can play solo or with 2 of you against bots, so there's a lot of flexibility in how you can play this game. There's a whole range of different round options, but each round generally lasts 5 to 10 minutes, and you can structure a whole tournament with various amounts of rounds and make it completely customizable depending on how long you want to play for. This one is available on Steam with remote play, so only one copy of this game is required. 2 penguins attempting to climb a mountain. What could go wrong? Bread and Fred is a 2D platformer where you're tethered together and you'll need to navigate a range of different obstacles to make it to the top of a mountain. Failure equals starting over in this game, so it's a pretty high stakes, high rewards type of game. This one has a playtime of about 4 to 5 hours to make it to the top, depending on how well you navigate the levels, and this could easily push out depending on how many times you fall. This one is available on Steam with remote play and is scheduled to come out on consoles later in 2024. Heavenly Bodies is a space-themed, physics-based game where you'll complete a series of different challenges in space with your mate. You'll battle against gravity as well as other obstacles as you try to complete the different scenarios, and you'll be able to control each of your arms individually, creating a whole other challenge. This one has a playtime of about 5 to 6 hours and is available on Steam with remote play, Xbox, and PlayStation. Bokura is a puzzle adventure game for 2 players, where each player sees a completely different game screen. Communication is key to navigate the levels and solve the different puzzles so you can complete the game. Your choices matter in this game too, with each choice you make changing the storyline. This one has a playtime of about 3 hours. This one has a playtime of about 3 to 4 hours and is available on Steam with online co-op, so no remote play options, and is available on Switch and on mobile. In Kiwi, you'll play as a pair of postal agents, except you're Kiwi birds. This one is a co-op puzzler with a range of different postal themed levels to navigate, and the difficulty is definitely upped as you have no hands and you'll need to come up with some interesting solutions to solve the puzzles. This one has a playtime of about 6 to 8 hours and is available on Steam with Remote Play, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch. That is a wrap on 10 amazing co-op games to play with your Valentine this Valentine's Day. Until next time, stay caffeinated.